Today, your angel wants you to know about something profound that is happening behind the scenes in the life of this special person. What you might not have realized yet is that this person has a deep fear of losing you, but simply doesn't know how to admit it. This truth may be hidden between the lines of their actions, in the silences or hesitations that you feel when you are together. This person is being consumed by a mix of conflicting feelings, the love and the fear of losing something as precious as you, but lacking the courage to express it clearly. Since you met, there has been a transformation within this person. Initially, it seemed like everything was under control, as if emotions were something they could easily master. But over time, the strong and constant presence of your energy started to deepen in their heart. Suddenly, what was once mere admiration or fondness evolved into something much greater, something that had never been experienced with such intensity before. The biggest obstacle, however, is not the love this person feels, but the fear that comes with it. Fear that this love might end up being too big to sustain, or that by fully demonstrating it, this person might become vulnerable to the point of losing control of their own life. The fear of losing you is so strong that this person prefers to try to hide what they feel, as if keeping up this facade is the only way to avoid the risk of getting hurt. But the angels want you to know that behind all the confusing or distant attitudes, there is a clear truth. This person fears more than anything losing you. And the fear of losing something so valuable is paralyzing this person. It's as if they are trapped in a cycle of trying to protect themselves while desperately wanting to be by your side. This internal dilemma causes them to waver between getting close and pulling away, not knowing how to balance their own feelings. Have you noticed how at times this person seems completely engaged in your conversations, open and connected, but at other times they shut down, as if something is blocking the natural flow of connection? This happens because this person's heart is in conflict. They want to open up, but they are afraid of getting hurt, of hurting you, or even that things might not turn out as expected in the future. So this person tries to keep their emotions in check, pretending that everything is fine when, in reality, the constant presence of fear prevents them from fully opening up to their feelings. But your angels show that, despite everything, this fear does not diminish the love they feel. On the contrary, it is precisely the intensity of this love that triggers this fear. The fact that you mean so much makes this person afraid of not being enough, of something going wrong. Your angels want you to understand the importance of continuing to be who you are. Your presence, your light, and your authenticity are what is helping this person face their fears, even if they have not yet found a way to express that openly. They are drawn to your ability to be true, to the way you handle life, and that's why they can't stop thinking about you, even when they try to pull away. Now, there is a battle happening inside this person. On one side, the desire to be with you, to build something real and meaningful, and on the other, the fear of getting hurt, of losing what you both have. This conflict makes them hesitate to take the next step, even when the desire to be by your side speaks louder. And it's at this time that the angels ask for your patience, because the process this person is facing is complex and painful. You might also be wondering why this person can't just admit their feelings. Why keep resisting something that seems so right? The truth is they carry old wounds, emotional scars that have not yet healed. These past traumas make it difficult for them to fully trust in love, even though deep down they know you are someone with whom they could be completely happy. Every time they think about opening up to you, fear arises again, bringing all insecurities to the surface. And then they withdraw, trying to convince themselves that maybe it's better to keep things as they are, without delving too deep. But the angels reveal that they won't be able to keep up this facade for much longer. Soon, they will have to face their own feelings honestly because the love they feel for you is too strong to be ignored. Now, while this person tries to hide what they feel, you might be wondering, is she pushing me away because she doesn't love me enough? But the angels want you to know that it's not about lack of love. On the contrary, the love this person feels for you is deep, true, and precisely because of that, fear arises. The fear of failing, of not being able to sustain such a significant relationship. The fear that if something goes wrong, both of your hearts will be shattered into pieces that cannot be repaired. This person thinks of you constantly, even when they seem distant. In silence, they review every conversation, every shared moment, trying to decipher how something so beautiful can, at the same time, be so scary. And perhaps you have already noticed these signs. Looks that seem to want to say something more, restrained gestures, moments when this person seems to hesitate before speaking. It's as if there is an emotional battlefield happening within them, where the desire to be with you faces the fear of losing you. What this person has not fully realized yet is that love is not something they need to control. It is not something that can be suffocated by emotional barriers or prevented from causing pain. True love is free, it flows naturally. And at this moment, they are learning, albeit slowly, that opening up to this love is the only way to truly live this special connection. Your angels show that time is working in favor of this person. Although you may not see immediate changes, there is a healing process underway. The fear they feel is being softened, little by little, by your constant presence, by your unconditional love. It's as if your light is illuminating the darkest corners of this person's heart, places where fear and insecurity used to reign. Now there is a part of you that may feel exhausted, waiting for this person to finally open up, to finally say what they feel. But your angels want you to know that this wait will not be in vain. Every gesture of affection, every word of encouragement you offer, is helping melt the barriers around their heart. It's like an invisible work, happening behind the scenes of this person's soul, paving the way for the moment when they will finally feel safe enough to surrender. What is happening now is a phase of transition. And in this phase, there will be moments when this person will seem to get closer to you, only to then distance themselves again. This can be confusing, even frustrating, but it's important that you remain calm and confident in the process. Every movement towards you, however small, is a sign that love is making its way into this person. Your angels also show that this person is beginning to realize something important, that the fear of losing you is not reason enough to avoid love. On the contrary, it's precisely this fear that is serving as a constant reminder that what you have is rare and precious. Deep down she knows, even if she can't verbalize it yet, that you are someone who can't simply be replaced. You may have noticed that recently, this person is more introspective. Perhaps she has distanced herself a bit more than usual or is quieter. This is because she is deeply reflecting on her feelings and the consequences of her actions. She is reliving past moments, trying to understand why she feels so torn between the desire to surrender and the fear of getting hurt. The angels want you to know that this process is necessary. It's a phase where this person is being called to confront her own fears and emotional limitations. While this is happening, it's crucial that you continue taking care of yourself. Sometimes, in trying to help the other person, we forget about our own needs and limits. But your angels are asking you to maintain balance. The love you offer is powerful, but it can't heal everything on its own. This person also needs to do their part. And as painful as it may be, there are moments when she will need to face her own challenges without you trying to carry the entire burden. The key for this relationship to flourish is patience and trust. Trust that time and love have the power to transform any situation. Your angels reveal that this person is closer to a personal revelation than you imagine. She is beginning to understand that for this love to survive, she will need to set aside her fears and fully surrender herself to this connection. The angels also want you to know that, no matter what happens, you have already made a difference in this person's life. Even if she has not been able to express it fully yet, your presence was a gift that brought healing and hope to her heart. Be thankful for being that much-needed light, even in times of uncertainty. As this person delves deeper into her reflections, she starts to recognize that the fear consuming her is a barrier that needs to be overcome. More and more, she realizes that running away from love or avoiding surrender does not make the fear disappear. On the contrary, it only prolongs the suffering and internal confusion. The angels show that this person is gradually gaining clarity. There is a light emerging amidst the darkness of fears and insecurities. What you are witnessing at this moment is a process of transformation. And like every transformation, it requires time, patience, and above all, self-compassion. The person you are connected with is beginning to realize that she can no longer ignore her feelings. She is understanding that, to truly live the love she feels for you, she will need to face her own ghosts. But this journey is not easy. There are many emotional blocks to be broken, many fears to be confronted. Your angels want you to understand that this person is doing the best she can, even if sometimes it may not seem enough. The truth is that we all have our own pace, and each person's healing and opening time is unique. In this process, you can continue to offer your support, but remember that this person needs to find their own answers and their own way. Forcing a change or trying to rush things can end up creating more resistance. Instead, continue to be the calm and serene presence they need. The fact that you are by their side, without demanding anything in return, is what is allowing this person to feel safe enough to one day open up completely. Your angels show that this individual is starting to realize how important you are in their life. There are moments when they catch themselves thinking about what it would be like to lose you, and that triggers an even greater wave of fear. But, at the same time, it is this fear that is showing them how strong their feelings are for you. The reality that you are someone who has brought something extraordinary into their life is undeniable. However, like everything in life, this understanding is a gradual process. The angels show that this person is still struggling to find a balance between the desire to open up to love and the fear of facing their traumas and insecurities. Each day that passes, though, is a step towards healing and openness. And even if you don't immediately see the results, each little reflection that this person makes on their feelings is a step forward on the path of transformation. It is possible that in the next few days or weeks, this person may start showing signs that they are more willing to open up. These signs may be subtle, like an unexpected message, a gesture of affection, or even a change in behavior. Pay attention to these small signs, as they will be the first indications that the emotional barriers are beginning to break down. The angels also want you to know that, although this person is going through a moment of great internal confusion, it doesn't mean that the love they feel for you is any less true. On the contrary, it is precisely the depth of this love that is causing all this turbulence. The stronger the feeling, the greater the fear of loss. What this person needs now, more than ever, is space to process what is happening within themselves. And at the same time, they need to feel that when they are ready to open up, you will be there with open arms. Not to force anything on them, but to offer the kind of support that only unconditional love can provide. The angels show that, with time, this person will begin to see that there is no reason to fear love. They will realize that what you have is something unique, something worth fighting to preserve. But for that to happen, they need to go through this internal process of reflection and healing. And in this journey, your patience and understanding will be crucial. There may be moments when you feel like giving up, moments when the confusion and uncertainty become too overwhelming. In those moments, the angels are asking you to remember what is being built behind the scenes. They are working with this person, helping them overcome their fears and insecurities, and your light is directly contributing to this process. You are an essential part of this journey, but you also need to remember to take care of yourself. Don't lose yourself in trying to heal the other person. Your angels ask you to maintain your balance, to continue on your own journey of self-discovery and self-love. This balance will be the key so that when this person is finally ready to surrender, you can build something truly beautiful together. As difficult as it may be to wait, your angels assure you that what is being prepared for you is much greater than you can imagine. True love, the one that transcends fear and insecurity, is being nurtured. And when it finally blossoms, it will be something that will transform the lives of both of you in a profound and lasting way. As this person progresses on their internal journey, you will begin to notice more significant changes. Small gestures, new attitudes, and a more open behavior will be signs that love is overcoming fear. Emotional openness does not happen all at once, and you will see that each step this person takes towards you is the result of a deep process of healing and transformation. The angels want you to know that the role you are playing in this person's life goes beyond what you can see right now. You are helping to transform a heart that has been closed for a long time. Your presence has been like a beacon of light, guiding this person through the turbulent waters of their emotions. Every moment you have shown patience, understanding, and love has helped dissolve a part of the fear that was trapped within them. However, this journey has also brought great teachings for you. The angels reveal that along this path, you are learning valuable lessons about self-love, patience, and trust. By supporting this person, you are also growing in ways that you may not have realized yet. You are becoming stronger, more aware of your own light, and more connected to your essence. What the angels want you to understand is that, regardless of the final outcome of this relationship, you have already achieved something grand. The love you have offered has not been in vain, and even if this person takes longer to fully open up, the impact you have had on their life is undeniable. You have planted seeds of love, hope, and healing, and these seeds will continue to grow, regardless of the circumstances. Now, the angels ask you to keep believing in the power of this love. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you will wonder if it's all worth it. But it's in those moments that you should remember what is being built behind the scenes, what the angels are preparing for you. They are by your side, guiding every step, offering strength and wisdom so that you may stay strong on your journey. There is a great transformation happening, and both you and this person are involved in this process of mutual healing. The angels reveal that this relationship is an opportunity for learning and growth for both of you. You are helping each other become more authentic versions of yourselves, and this is truly beautiful and rare. When this person is finally ready to fully surrender to love, you will see that all the waiting, all the patience, will have been worth it. What will be built between you will be a connection that transcends the common barriers of relationships. It will be a love based on trust, vulnerability, and mutual acceptance. A love that withstands time and adversities, because it was forged in the fire of emotional and spiritual transformation. But until that moment arrives, it is vital that you continue taking care of yourself. The love you offer to the other must be balanced with the love you offer to yourself. This journey is not just about the other, but also about your own growth. Your angels ask you to remember that you are worthy of all the love you wish to receive. And when this person is ready, they will be able to offer you the type of love you have always dreamed of. The angels also want you to know that you are surrounded by blessings. Even in moments of doubt and uncertainty, they are working in your favor. With every challenge you face, they are there, offering invisible yet powerful support. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should and that, at the right time, everything will align for your good. The journey may be long, but it is a journey of purpose, and every step you take brings you closer to true and lasting love. The angels want you to keep the faith, to keep believing in the power of love, and to never lose sight of the truth of who you are, a bright soul, full of love and capable of transforming everything around you. The love you and this person share is special. No matter how difficult circumstances may seem now, this love has the power to overcome any obstacle. And when it finally blossoms, it will be something that will not only brighten your lives, but also the lives of those around you. Trust the process. Trust in love. And know that the best is yet to come. Your angels are by your side, guiding every step and ensuring that in the end, you will find the happiness you so desire and deserve. Keep being the light that you are, and let love do the rest. This is the conclusion of the message. Now, allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. The universe wishes the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what your choice may be. Type, I absorb, receive, and accept my destiny and all that the universe has to offer me. This will claim this message and the blessings within it for you. Leave a positive comment for others who may need a boost of positivity in their day, and let's create waves of good energy together.